Good morning. This is Dr. Nelson Simmons. One of the more common questions I get is, what should I eat for breakfast? Yes, I think breakfast is important, and so I'm going to present about 5 different videos over this series that introduce you to some different quick options to eat for breakfast. We're not talking gourmet stuff. You don't have to take 30 minutes to cook something. These are quick and easy meals that you can cook and eat and get out the door. The first one is going to be forms of oatmeal, and I got different types here to try to introduce you to some concepts that I try to educate all my patients about. The first is to really pay attention to the food labels on the serving size, because that is going to really determine on how much food you get to eat for breakfast. The second one is how many calories you get to get. I really try to get my patients to eat at least 200 calories per meal. If it's under 200 calories, I really consider that a snack, and you'll be hungry shortly after you eat. So here you go. There's a couple of different options. These are the choices of what not to eat. This is something called Think Thin. Here, I just found it at the store. This is a vanilla and almond flavor. Quick hint, whenever you see vanilla, it's going to be a little bit higher calorie. This one here has 9 grams of sugar and 31 grams of carbs in one packet. That's a lot of sugar. I try to keep every meal under 5 grams of sugar per meal. I do love the Quaker versions, the quick ones, because you can just heat up some water, put this in there, but you got to pick the right kind. These are 3 different kinds. You have the regular, and the regular one has 12 grams of sugar and up to 40 grams of carbs, depending on which flavor you pick. That's a lot of sugar for one of these small packets. But if you're smart, you'll look closer, and what you'll see is that they have 2 other versions. One called low sugar, and if you look at low sugar, that has 4 to 6 grams. But if you look closely, there's even a better version, and that's called weight control. Not sold at every store, but if you look around, you'll be able to find it. I think I got this at Albertsons. And if you zoom in close there, you'll see that this one only has 1 gram of sugar per meal. So again, even Quaker understands that for weight control, you got to limit your sugar. So low sugar, 4 to 6 grams. Weight control, 1 gram. They got it together. They understand it. They come in different flavors. It's delicious. Just mix it with some water or some unsweetened milk, and it tastes great. The other common question I get is, what about Steel Cut Oats? Yes, you can make Steel Cut Oats. Those are also great. You just have to understand how much you're eating at one serving. Usually the nutritional info is on the pre-cooked version. So after you cook it, it changes how much you get. So for about half a cup, you're usually going to get anywhere between 1 and 2 grams of sugar and roughly 20 to 30 grams of carbs. So Steel Cut Oats is a fantastic option. Weight control oatmeal is a fantastic option. Mix that with some form of an egg, so you get a little protein with that. Maybe a protein bar that's low sugar. I'll show you some of those options in other videos. Thank you and have a great day.